Hey, this is Rama from Creations Landscape Designs and the Earthly Landscapes blog. So I'm here at a project in Laguna Hills that I wanted to show you the installation of. But before I do that, I make videos about drought-tolerant plants, California native plant sustainability, design, sustainable living, and anything and everything in between. So if you'd like to get more of that content in your feed, then hit the red subscribe button. I'm also a residential landscape designer, so if you do need a landscape design service, I'll have a link to my business website in the description of the video. So I'm going to turn this camera around. Alright, day one of construction, which is demo. As you can see, the grass is dead. So yeah, we're gonna take this path and redo it as well as the driveway, as well as the entire property, front yard, side yard, backyard. We are going to eliminate this step and make it a ramp. Here, we're going to add two steps, so that two steps and pavers, so that when you're parked here, you can just go straight. Ooh, I'm so excited for this. This is a pretty decent sized project in terms of the amount of work. Designed by me, installed by Los Gatos. Oh, yeah, this is where you need one of these big old machines. It just comes in and takes everything. Look at that. Uh-oh. Gotta be careful and don't get in the way.
That's so cool. Yeah, I want one of those.
Uh-huh. Ah, yeah. That is so cool. Look at that. Damn, dude. Okay, so everything has been demoed. Look at all of this goodness. Literally, the driveway, everything has been demoed. This is the fun part. love this. It's so cool. So the chalk mark here where it starts, this is all going to be pavers. Behind is going to be crap. Yeah, we're going to build a higher retaining wall, and then on one side, either on this corner or that corner, we're going to build steps so you can get to the retaining wall to pick the fruit. And then here where the cones are, which is not on the drawings because it was an afterthought, is going to be a hot tub. Originally they were toying with the idea and they went back and forth between yes and no, and finally they bit the bullet and bought a hot tub, an above ground hot tub. It's gonna go here because that's the master bedroom. Anyway, so yeah. Oh, this is so cool. So you're laying out the curve, right?
Huh?
So you're laying out the curve. So yeah. And then eventually there'll be table and chairs on this wall. There'll be a outdoor television. The other thing is, here there was a low wall, or there was a wall, but anyway, they took it out and they're gonna make basically a pedestrian fence. Yeah, that's gonna be cool. This is week 2, by the way. Alright, so it's week 3. I believe we were delayed a few days because of the rain. These are the Orco paving stones pavers. I forget the color, but here we go. Purposely went with a darker color for the soldiers for some contrast. And then what's gonna happen, which is not difficult but just time consuming, is all of these pieces have to be cut to make a row for the soldiers. Tedious cutting, just, you know. But they're making great progress. And I will say, if you are going to install pavers, I highly recommend using Orco because they have lots of patterns, colors, textures, and options to choose from. And I've heard from contractors who have installed Orco that the company is beyond reasonable to work with. They sell half pallets if you need only a half pallet, and also it's just overall a better product to work with. There's the fire pit, the barbecue, the pad for the spa. So yeah, making great progress. I'll probably come back here tomorrow and these might just be mostly done. And they're moving like so rapidly because when you've done this for so long, you just go. And that's also the other thing with Orco, is they make their patterns very easy to follow and install without any headaches. Alright, so we have progress in the backyard mainly. This is the fire pit where they did really beautiful stone. I hope you can see it. Sorry if you can't. With this kind of beige top.
The season. It must rain.
Hold on. And then we have this barbecue area. We're trying to figure out why there's water here. There's no leak because all the irrigation water and any water coming to the outside has been 100% turned off. So we don't know. Could be the water table that's just high, which will obviously affect our plant choices somewhat. Alright, so the plants have gone in. Well, not all of them, but quite a bit of them. We have plants all along here. Most of the ones along here are the red yucca. And I'll go over all the plants once the project is completely done. But yeah. Most of the plants in the front yard are have been planted. Sorry, it's just lots of sun and it's hard to see, but we still got to get some boulders and lights and mulch. Some woolly blue curls here, which I wasn't even certain we would be able to get. Oh, this is gonna look so beautiful when it's all done. Didn't do too much planting to the slope because we want the homeowner to be able to access the edible trees. And apparently, even though the project isn't complete yet, the homeowner has already started using the fire pit and the barbecue. And then most of here we just made the podocarpus for privacy and the red yucca. No one's really going to come back here. And this area wasn't going to be the showstopper of the home, so yeah. It's going to be cool when it's all done. Cannot wait. I'd say about another week-ish left on this project, meaning most likely, hopefully by the end of this week. And look at all these table and chairs that the homeowner purchased. Oh, they look gorgeous. I mean, they look beautiful. And the bonus of this table has a built-in Lazy Susan. Alright, so we're gonna start here where we put 3 coyote mint, which works out really well just to add a little something. The rest of the plants here are the red yucca. We didn't really want to do too much here, but just something to give it something. And then some more coyote mint here, some sun drops. Pavers was a last minute addition, but I think it's gonna look nice. It'll grow tall enough that it'll kind of hide. This is a manzanita, and I can't remember if it's a cruzensis or a harmony, one or the other. We may replace this pot, but for now it's here. And the piece de resistance, which works so beautifully, is the Orco Pavers. So the idea is that you're essentially parked here and you basically have a straight shot to the front door. Look at that. This is the Celerion wheeleri. Some woolly blue curls back there. More red yucca and sun drops and coyote mint. And 2 more manzanitas. Another manzanita here with the same plantings. Some hot lip sage. There's a few. I mean, look at this paving. So dope. And then this was newly installed. I love it. This gate is so cool. I mean, you could basically, if you really wanted to, park an RV here. Custom built fire pit. Eventually there will be a hot tub here, yet to be delivered, forthcoming. And the plants here in this bed are coyote mint, hot lip sage, and this is a Ray Hartman Ceanothus concha throughout the slope here. We didn't plant much in the slope because it needs to be accessed for the purpose of picking the lemons. More hot lips, some woolly blue curls, sun drops, coyote mint, another Ray Hartman Ceanothus, and on either side of it a manzanita, which I think will be cool. More table and chairs. There will be an outdoor TV here soon. I mean, is this not so cool? Imagine being out here grilling for the holidays with your family and friends. Hey, look at that. Some more ceanothus. I believe this one is concha. Actually, yes, this is ceanothus concha. Here we did red yucca and more podocarpus. This is the old barbecue. So, hold up. Old, small barbecue, new fancy barbecue. And we didn't do too much. I mean, we could have added a sink and done all that, but realistically, this barbecue is very close to the kitchen, so that none of that was really necessary. And then we have a outlet here in case you want to plug in something else. Yeah, this barbecue is just Oh, and this garden is really nice. I'm really happy